Hey yo guys, what's up and welcome back to Toe Tags Metal Reviews, and today we're going to actually do a brand new video from Parkway Drive. The song is called The Greatest Fear off their upcoming album Darker Still, which is due on September 9th. Parkway Drive, we've never covered them on the channel. This is a first for us, I believe.
Really?
I think it is.
No way.
Well, they haven't put anything out new for a few years, I don't think.
I guess so. I just felt that perhaps we would have covered them at some point, but I guess not.
Yeah, I don't think we have. So I think this is a little cherry popping for Parkway Drive. I got into this band a little bit back in the day. Deep Blue, Horizons, Atlas, that kind of thing, which I think are their more popular albums. I've heard this band's kind of been falling off the beaten path, or I don't know what the fucking phrase is. They've kind of been sucking lately. Let me just put it that way. From what I've heard. So I don't know if this is a return to form, if they've kind of gone on a new avenue and they're making a new style of music. I don't know. I don't know what to expect here.
I've listened to this band a little bit, but it was only like, I think, the most recent album or two, and it was a while ago as well, and I don't recall it being like anything super spectacular, but I may have heard like an older song on the radio or two and thought, whoa, this is sick, just to kind of see what they're really capable of. But I mean, I really don't have any expectations for this song. You said they've been kind of bad lately, but
From what I've heard,
I don't know, maybe this could be good.
I'm not that familiar with their newer stuff, but let's find out. I like the imagery here already.
This looks really cool.
They're off to a good start, at least aesthetically.
Still looking good.
Clean your keys, bro.
Yeah, that's not looking so great.
Cool riff, but it's reminding me of something. Reminds me of Dio or something like that.
Alright!
Master of the darkness, siren of the storm, whisper in the silence. The king of nevermore, keeper of the secrets, reaper in the fire, reigning here eternal. The king of nevermore, the bells will ring, virtue extol. Behold destiny, thy guidance, master of dominion. He's the shadow on the wall. His arms are always open.
Simple, but it's a fun riff.
The riff is good. That's probably the saving grace of this song at this point.
The harbinger of all dark matters.
It's too similar to
Is
Holy
it Holy
Diver.
Diver? It's fucking Holy Diver. I mean, it's not Holy Diver, but it sounds.
It's like the first half of the Holy Diver riff.
That was a cool knife, dude. Nice solo.
Cycle seeker of the soul, shepherd in the ether. Through the gates of nevermore, just beyond the pale of truth, is there to see for one and all. The answers that you seek lie just beyond his open door. The bells will ring, virtue extol. Behold destiny, thy guidance, master of dominion. He's the shadow on the wall.
imagine, like, you're all alone, perhaps stranded in this desert, and you just want to jam out. Like, this guy's just in the desert, just jamming out on his guitar.
I don't blame him.
Say what you want about, like, the song, so, like, visually, very good looking video.
Great, yeah. That ant just inhale all that yellow stuff.
Yeah. I'm not sure that's how the frenzied flame works.
It'd be funny if this whole video, this whole time, was just this ant smoking up. Just kidding.
This ant as it goes on a big trip. Well, like I said, visually, like, this video was a fantastic video. Song-wise, to give it a little bit of the benefit of a doubt here, I feel like this is a really good mid-album anthem song. Like, a really good mid-album anthem song with some fun riffs. Like, this, I feel like, is a good midpoint song for an album. If this is the kind of song you want to lead with in terms of, like, early on, then that pretty much tells you how the album's going to sound.
Yeah, I'm a bit conflicted here. I was never the biggest Parkway Drive fan, so I'm speaking out of a bit of ignorance here. I'll admit that right out the gate. I feel like I would have liked this song a lot more if it was a different band that played it. Because I feel like this band is a shadow of their former selves, like I mentioned at the beginning of the video. This doesn't sound like I remember this band sounding. But I still think this was a good song. I think it was well written. I think it was
Had good stuff.
well
Yeah, it was
structured. The way it had the two solos and the breakdown section, like, it was all very well put together. The chorus fit in well. I think there's a lot of people out there that are gonna love this song, and that already do love this song. So either they might not be totally appealing to old school fans, but I think they're still appealing to a lot of people. It kind of reminds me of the direction that All That Remains took, where they kind of had a really core sound back in the day, and then their newer stuff started getting a little bit more, I don't know to say lighter, but that kind of thing, right? Mm-hmm. And then they started losing old fans and gaining new fans and became more popular because of it. I feel like this is kind of the same thing with that, but like I said, I kind of wish this was another band playing this and they were still doing the old things that they used to do.
I do think you're correct, though, regarding the composition of this song. I feel like it does do a few unique things that kind of makes it stand out among other kind of, I don't want to say poppy, but more melodic-sounding metalcore songs.
Yeah, and if I'm not mistaken, because my memory sucks, so I'm often mistaken with stuff like this, but I'm pretty sure these guys, we were supposed to see these guys on a tour last year or the year before.
We were?
Yeah, and they backed out. The tour was canceled or something like that. They backed out, and they basically disbanded because they had to go and rethink about things and what they were as a band and all this stuff. I hope I'm getting the right band, but I think this is their return. Like, this is their return. They've got back together, and this is their first comeback kind of thing. They weren't gone for very long, but it was either Parkway Drive or maybe Silosis.
I think it is ringing a bell now. I think we were supposed to see Parkway Drive at some point.
Yeah, so I think they put out a big letter on their Instagram and said, "Oh yeah, we need to take some time apart and figure ourselves out," kind of thing. And people were like, "Oh, what's going to happen? Where are they going?" And then, bam, here they are with this.
They figured it out.
Despite my possibly negative sounding opinion, I think these guys are on a decent track, and I like what they're doing, and I hope they stick with it and keep going with it.
Yeah. Anyway, guys, that's all we got for you today. Remember to like this video if you liked it. Tell us in the comments below. Do you like this direction of Parkway Drive, or do you prefer the older stuff? We love hearing your guys' opinions. And subscribe if you guys are new to the channel. I'm TV Fish.
I'm By Self.
We'll see you guys later.